Hey there guys, it's Tina and I am back, and look at my eyes, oh my god, so fun, so bold, so colorful. I just wanted to play in makeup today and do a very colorful look. So if you guys are new here, hi, my name is Tina and I love colorful eyeshadow. Love it. If you guys are returning, your OGs, then you already know we love bold, colorful looks here. And long videos, because this one is a very long one. I'm telling you right now, warning you right now, grab a snack, grab some drinks. You already saw the length of the video, so you know what's already in store for you. We're just gonna chat and catch up on life and just living right now. So if you want to hang out with me for a little bit and play in makeup, then stay tuned and I will talk to you soon. Alright guys, so as usual, we're starting off with a clean, freshly washed face. And I already warned you guys that this is gonna be a longer video. And you already saw the look that I created, so hopefully it turned out well. I don't know yet. I want to do a bold, colorful look. I feel like I've been doing more like wearable, natural, more subdued looks, like more neutral colors and natural colors versus like full-on bold color. And I love colors. If you know me, then you know I love colors, and I want to try to do like a graphic liner, maybe a cut crease. Oh my god, we're gonna try. Okay, so clean, freshly washed face. We're going in with our toner. So this is from Fenty Skin. It's the Fat Water Pore Refining Toner Serum. I know. I said I wasn't gonna get this. Well, I kind of hinted at maybe getting it. I thought about it over and over and I was like, alright, I'm just gonna go ahead, bite the bullet and try it out. Because I want to try out Fenty Skin like everybody else, right? And I actually got a sample packet of this. I don't know how I got it, but I tried it out and I really liked it. So what I really like about this packaging is that it's not a removable cap. So you don't unscrew the cap. It actually has a dispenser at the top. So you twist it open. Right? I didn't know that it did that. So this is gonna be a little bit more hygienic, really, because you're not opening a container and getting air and other little miscreants and pollutants into your packaging. It actually just comes out through that dispenser, which I think is really handy. I really do like that, and I see that Rihanna is going for this more pastel purple versus like the what is it called, millennial pink of her Fenty makeup packaging. So I really like, I don't know, I love Rihanna and I love what she's done with the brand. Like, I love the direction that her and the creative team take. So we're just gonna allow that to sit on our skin, and we're gonna do brows and all that, like I said. So we're gonna catch up, right? My brows, I don't know, do I take long to do my brows? I'm never sure how long I take to do my brows. What if I try to time it? What time is it now? Okay, let's see if I can time myself to see how long it takes. So I'm gonna be chatting anyways. So yeah, how have you guys been? How has the lockdown been for you guys? Things are slowly opening up in New York. I know the malls are open. I've been to the mall. Restaurants are also open. They have outdoor dining. It's kind of the last few weeks we will have really great weather where you want to be outside or you can eat outside. Because you can always eat outside, right? But if it's chilly, then not only are you cold, but then your food gets cold. And do you really want that outside? But I mean, people have been enjoying just going out and about. And on Long Island, it seems like people are taking a little bit more caution. Like, more people are wearing masks than not. But New York City, oh, forget it. They're all over the place, child. They don't care. They do not care. And my mom is in Maryland right now at their other house. And she is getting cabin fever, right? Poor thing. But she's older, so she needs to stay out of the city. But she's coming back to New York soon, so I'll probably go visit her because I haven't been out and about, so I feel pretty comfortable with like my status as it is. I don't know, is it worth it to take the antibody test? Because the sickest I got was last year after I came back from Jamaica. So I went to Jamaica in what, April? Yeah, I went to Jamaica in April for Carnival, and when I came back I was so sick and I had an upper respiratory infection, so I had to get antibiotics and stuff. So was that COVID? I probably not, but you know, you never know. And one of my coworkers, she actually did the test and she tested positive for the antibodies, and I've been around her a lot, so I don't know. I was in Italy, like the whole thing. I don't know. Maybe I'll do it, but that test looks so uncomfortable. And I've done the flu test before. The way they do the test, listen, they put that little Q-tip all the way back in like your nasal cavity, and they do both nostrils. So it's not like you're like, all right, I can get over this uncomfortable feeling right now. It feels so awful. Oh my God. But I can get over it if it's just one knot. No, they put it in both, and you're just there like, excuse me? Like, what's going on at all? So I really don't want to do another one of those tests. I am gonna go in with the Get a Grip primer from Pure Cosmetics. So I had gotten this primer after I got the Pure and Raw Beauty Christie palette, because I think they gave me a sample of this and I did like how it felt and how it held on to my eyeshadows. So I said, you know what, let me go ahead and give it a go. So we're gonna apply that to the lids. So yeah, how have you guys been doing? How are you holding up? How is your mental health? Because I know that is a major part of everything that's going on right now. Like, yeah, you may be healthy physically, but how are you feeling like mentally and emotionally? Because the whole situation right now, the whole way things are going, it's very mentally draining and emotionally draining. Everything that's going on this year, it's just, I can't maintain, like, I don't know, it's just like the weirdest thing for me, because I am not a very emotional person, and I chalk that up to being Jamaican and being a Capricorn. I know, yeah, astrology and all that, don't use your sign as a personality trait, but for real though, I feel like I am definitely through and through a Capricorn. I am very stubborn and I am very unemotional. Like, I'm very stoic when it comes to emotions. But these last few weeks, even, yeah, like the last couple of months, really, I've just been on the verge of tears like every couple of days. I feel like I'm gonna cry. I don't know what it is, but my emotions are really out of whack and they are running high. And I am sure everybody else is feeling some level of that, right? It's like between being in fear for your own life and like what's gonna happen, and you don't even have to sit here thinking, oh, I'm gonna get sick. Like, it doesn't even have to be that. Just the way things are set up now with jobs and like just life in general, like everything is changing, and I guarantee you we're gonna have to create some new normal, because this isn't going away. This is gonna change everything about how we live. So between thinking about those things and being concerned about your loved ones, and then we have the civil rights issues in America and around the world, so that's taken a toll as well. It's so scary to exist these days given everything that's going on. And to top it off, now I have to be worried about how I'm treated based on the color of my skin. I was always worried about that, but now it's at the forefront, because the people we have in charge right now are just not making things any better, and they are almost giving power to a lot of racist people that are out there. Like, I know a lot of people are racist in this country, and now their president has given them a pass almost to go out and wear their racism on their sleeves, and it's just really, it's really heartbreaking. And you know what, I don't want to talk about it anymore. I'm gonna stop talking about that and talk about other things. So we're gonna go in with two of my ABH Norvina collection palettes. Yes, this is palette 2 and this is 3. So I really love the colors in 2. Is this 2? Yes, this is 2. The blues and the teals, oh my god. So this like really rich dark teal and this bright blue, oh, I need to do something with that. And then I think I'm gonna pull in an orange from this palette here. I love the tones in these palettes, I really do. I don't know, like, I've been really enjoying them. So let's pull you in. So my job has actually decided that we're all working from home for the rest of the year, so that's interesting, which is why I'm like, life is just gonna be a lot different going forward. This is a Bristles Beauty brush. It is EO2RL. So I'm going in with, I'm going in with E3. Is it E3? Yeah, E3, which is that beautiful coral shade. So I'm just gonna apply that to the inner crease line area. I'm trying to, yes, look at that color, right? That is nice. I'm trying to create a cut crease shape, so I am being mindful of where I'm placing this color, and this brush is really great for that because it's pretty small. So yeah, I will be working from home for the remainder of the year, which is very interesting. I have been able to actually function pretty well at home. So let's see, A2 is a bold orange. This shade here we're gonna go in with. I'm just gonna go ahead. Should I even be showing you these colors? And yeah, I'm still gonna show you the colors, why not? So we're just gonna blend out the edge of that color. I kind of want to use a yellow around the edge as well. I'll probably grab one of the yellows. So I am happy that they decided to have us work from home. Some people are in the office right now, and I still will go into the office like every other week or so to pick up certain things that I need. I'm doing evaluation, so I need to examine certain samples in-house, so I will go in and check them out every now and then. But yeah, I don't need to be in the office to do my job, which is the great thing about my job. And they were actually able to really stay afloat well, given everything that's going on. Like, for a while people were nervous, like, oh my god, are we gonna be impacted? And yes, we have been impacted, but it's not as major as they expected initially, so that's a good thing. I actually do like that because he didn't go out as like a victim. He went out on top. Like, he did all these movies. Imagine, okay, let me go in with this purple here. Let me talk and walk and do all this stuff. So I'm gonna do C3 and maybe B2. Is that B2? B2, the two purples here. So B2 is a little bit lighter, so let's start out with that. So yeah, it was almost like he was able to go out on his own terms. Like, he didn't go out as a wounded dog, he went out as a roaring lion, you know, because even though he was sick and battling cancer for the last 4 years, 4 years, you know how many movies he's done in that time? Like, he's given us so many great roles. Like, are you kidding me? And to know that he was going through surgeries and chemotherapy with all that going on, it just makes him even more of a legend. Like, it's so amazing to me what he was able to accomplish. Even though he was sick, he was still leaving his legacy behind. And I just love that he was able to give us that Black Panther character and give the kids something to believe in, you know, because it was our first real true black superhero. There are others here or there, yes, but he was like full on a superhero, and he was so humble and kind and gracious that it made you feel good. It was such a feel good movie, and I love that he left that legacy behind, you know, and he left so much positivity in the world. So even though it sucks, like, I hope we can still hold on to that positivity that he made sure he left. Like, to me, he was making sure, he was doing everything he could to ensure that he left that legacy behind and that he was still like doing what he loved. And I hope in the end, like, he realized the impact that he had, you know. I just hope that he went out knowing that. So I'm going in with E4, which is the yellow. And so far I've managed to talk about very sad things. I was trying to be an escape for you guys, but obviously I'm not doing very good at that right now. But I don't know, I want to still acknowledge like his passing and what it means. And it's so sad because our kids won't have that now to look forward to, but at the same time, he did the movies and they're there for future generations to see. So I just hope his legacy continues because he was such a bright light, you know, and I hope he rests in peace. It was just crazy that that happened right now, you know? It's just, whew, crazy. All right, so that looks good. I love color so much. The purple isn't really picking up that much, but it's fine because we're gonna go in with like the teal shade. So I didn't really need that purple to stand out too much. I just needed it to be a starter. For the, ooh, I want to start out with this bright blue. So this is what, A5. Ooh, no, B5. So that one is more like a cerulean blue, but that's going to start out the shading that we're going to do, and we're going to add the teal afterwards. So let's grab a different brush. I want to add the blue. Ooh, see, now that blue is pigmented. Ooh, yes. I think it's going to go dark though. I feel like, yeah, it's already going a little bit dark. I wanted a lighter blue, but anyway, let's just apply that. These shades don't really blend out, like give you a gradient, like a blown out effect. They just darken up at the edge. So that's the only thing I can say about these shades that I don't appreciate. What I like in a bold color is the ability to fade out the edges into a very light color. These don't really give you that option. They just give you color, and it's like, dude, I don't know what to tell you. You getting color, and that's all you're about to get. But that blue is stunning. Okay, so we have the blue. I'm gonna go in with some of the teal, which is C4, this deep teal. And I'm gonna pop that on the outer lid and pack that on because I want to use the blue to fade it out, but I feel like the blue, you see, it was just really heavy. I don't think it's gonna really blend out the edges like I want it to, so I'm just gonna go in with the teal and be done with it. So I'm gonna pack that on the outer V. Ooh, yes. But yeah, okay, so let's move on to lighter topics, okay? So I have been filming up a storm, and I've been doing different types of videos, just trying to like do different things as I feel motivated to do something, you know what I mean? I don't know, like I've been trying to like do different content that appeals to me. Like as I feel moved or motivated to do something, I've just been doing it, you know? I'm just taking chances because now is the time to do it, you know? I have more time to film, and I'm at home, so I have more time to just play with my content and see what comes of it, you know? And right now my channel is not growing anymore. I know I mentioned that in another video, but I don't want to complain, and I don't want to whine and like moan about it, you know what I mean? Because it doesn't serve me to moan and groan about it. I am a little bit sad and I am discouraged. I've said it on Twitter, and I don't want to bring it to the channel, you know what I mean? Like I can vent on Twitter, but I feel like I don't want to bring it here, but at the same time, I gotta let you guys know what's going on. My channel isn't really growing, and with the algorithm the way it is, it's like no one really knows the real recipe for a successful channel. You either take off or you don't, and the odds are already stacked against me because I have a long-standing channel, so I already have that history and those analytics. So it's almost like newer channels that are just taking off, those are the ones that are gonna get pushed, versus like my channel that's been around for a while, it's not gonna get pushed as much as like new channels that are blowing up. So it's a little bit discouraging, I won't lie to you. It feels like I'm trying to run in mud. It's just so discouraging. It's like I'll gain subscribers, but I'm also losing, and I'm losing more than I'm gaining. So I don't know, it's just sad. So if you go ahead and unsubscribe from my channel and then resubscribe, just to give the channel a push, because I heard that works. Like if you just unsubscribe, resubscribe right away, it gives the algorithm a little boost. I don't know. And you guys have been commenting, so I can't ask you for any more than that. You guys have been really great at commenting, and if you guys feel up to it, you can share my videos and stuff, and a lot of you have been sharing, so thank you so much for that. It's like we're trying over here. Like you guys have my back, and I am trying. I'm pushing out content. I'm going in with D5, that dark purple. things are going awry here, guys. I don't know what to do. So you guys have been helpful. So it's not like you got, oh, that purple picks up a lot better. So that's not even a purple. It's like a blue, right? But it comes off purple. But I have to thank you guys for the support too, because if it wasn't for you guys, I would have given up a long time ago. But I read the comments and I don't know, like, you read the comments and like I told you guys, I've been on the verge of tears like the last few months. So I've been reading like really touching comments and really mushy comments, and I've been like on the verge of tears so often. It's just ridiculous. And I'll be reading a comment and tearing up, and I'm like, why are you tearing up right now? You're so stupid. Because it's not even like a really gushy comment, but just you guys saying, oh, you tried this out and you love it and thanks for my recommendation. Those comments have been making me tear up. So that's how emotional I've been. Like, that goes to show you just how crazy it's been, right? But yeah, the comments just keep me going and your support keeps me going. And if it wasn't for you guys, like I said, I would have given up a long time ago. And I don't want to give up, but at times it does get discouraging and I'll vent on Twitter. But you know, it is what it is at this point. I have a harsh line in this crease area. If I blend too much though, it's gonna blend away the color. This one is more faded, but then this one is harsh. That's tricky. I wonder, it's gonna get muddy. Oh crap, I don't know what to do now. All right, let me just show you this side and just blend this side, because child, over on the other side ain't looking too right. You know what? I almost feel like I should shut the camera off and just try to blend this off camera, but whatever. We're just gonna keep blending and talking. That looks terrible. So anyway, I've just been trying different things and a couple of you guys have made suggestions. One suggestion I got today was to do more personal content, like vlog type content, because I know a lot of people may be tired of seeing the same background and they want to see a different background, and I've considered that honestly, but where am I gonna go, you know? My lighting is set up right here, which is why I don't move around a lot. My lighting is set up, my camera is set up, and apart from my car chats, I don't really go beyond like this room, you know, for filming. And it's not necessarily just privacy. I mean, yeah, part of the reason is privacy. Like, I don't feel like everybody should have access to you like that and just be up in your space. You have to invite people in, and I just don't want my space to be on the internet, like out there, you know, for everybody to see and criticize. I don't want that. But it's also more than that. Like, I don't want to constantly think about filming and always have a camera out like ready to go, because I just want to live my life. It's hard to exist when you're always thinking about filming, and that's why I kind of isolate everything to this room. This is where I film, this is where I put my makeup on, and we're leaving it at that. We're not gonna bring it outside of this space. And that gives me my own private time, my own personal space to enjoy and live in, you know what I mean? And I don't want to change that. And I've seen other channels that have the same backgrounds for years. They never take us anywhere else, and they grow and they see success. So why should I have to change, you know? But I do take that feedback and I agree with it, you know? I do agree that a change in scenery can help like people stay interested and want to see more. So I do agree. It's just that, you know what I mean? I don't want to have to do that. I don't know, like I might, you know what? Let me not say no straight out, because I'm gonna try to incorporate different things. I've been trying to do like cooking videos. I actually did a couple cooking videos that I'm hoping that kind of content too mixes things up, because you'll see me in the kitchen. And I've been doing like overhead videos as well, because I feel like that mixes things up. But you know, we're gonna try. I'm not gonna mark it off as no, we're not doing that. I'll try, but I can't promise you too much, you know? But there'll be like a mix of content on my channel, and like I said, I'm just trying to have fun with my channel, and whenever I'm inspired to do something different, I'm just gonna do it, you know. I'm gonna go in with A1. This is a bright like lemon green. A lot of you guys have been enjoying like the dating series that I've been doing. I'm loving that. I know you guys, a lot of you love shopping block videos. Those are some of my most viewed videos on my channel, which they're fun, right? They're interesting. We talk mess and we try to talk ourselves out of shopping. So that's a part of the content that's gonna stick around. And I feel like maybe I should name them anti-hauls, because people really love anti-hauls and they search for that kind of video. Maybe I should just tag my video as an anti-haul and go with that. Ah, this green is really nice. I needed a white though. Do I have a white somewhere? I'm just gonna grab a Sephora collection white. I just want to pop that on the inner tear duct. Nothing too crazy. But yeah, maybe I should just tag it and that will get like the views going. But I have really enjoyed the feedback that I've been getting on like some of the content that I've been doing, and I've been getting really into fude, so Japanese makeup brushes, loving that. I'm gonna go in with that green. Is that green too dark? Maybe that green is too dark. I don't, no, let me do it. E1. I'm just gonna grab a little bit of that, not too much. But yeah, I've been getting into fude, and that's another part of my content that you're gonna see more of. I just have been loving these brushes so much, and I went nuts and picked up quite a few brushes, so you're gonna see more like review videos for brushes. That green is stunning. Then I'm gonna go into this palette. You're gonna see brushes. I just did a video where I showed you guys how to clean the brushes, so I'm gonna go in with E3 from this palette, which is the green one, just to see if I can get rid of some of that muddiness that we created from the blending, because like I said, these colors don't really blend out. They just get muddy, and yeah, it's just pigment everywhere. But yeah, I am gonna share a lot more brush videos, and I'm gonna give you a lot more informative videos, because I feel like with fude, like I said, it's expensive. You want to be sure what you're getting into, and I feel like there's not too much information out there about fude, like the nitty gritty. Like I was doing my own research trying to find out about brush shapes and hair types and like all the different things that go into buying and choosing brushes, and I couldn't find that much available for us. So I figured, hey, I'm gonna share what I learned, and hopefully it can help you guys too. So we're gonna do a graphic liner. This may be the wrong thing to do right now. I may be crazy, but I'm gonna go in with another Bristles Beauty brush. This is the P07, and this is a really tiny, really thin eyeliner brush, right? So this should be great at doing a liner. So all right, steady hand. I shouldn't talk. I should try to sketch this out for, let me try to sketch out where I'm gonna put the liner, and then yeah, so I'm just gonna dot it because I have a general shape. So okay, so ooh, that actually looks good on its own. Like put in the dots. That actually kind of looks cool. Okay, that's the general line. That's the gist. All right, we're gonna try to fill that in. Let's whoo, wish me luck, guys. Am I gonna talk during this? Probably not. I shouldn't talk. I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna do it. The line is not straight. It's a little jaggedy. You see it? It's a little ratchet. So here's what I'm gonna do. I am going to try to clean that up a bit, but we have the line down. I just have to make it neat. So it's not gonna be as thin as I wanted it to be, but I think it's a good start. I just have to keep this position because it's kind of smudging. So let's do this again. So this is a Suva liner in case you were interested. Ah! I messed that up just now. Oh my god. Alright, so I tried my best and I need to practice that, child, because it don't look good. But from a distance, you can't tell. So we're just gonna pretend that it looks great. Yeah, we're doing great, sweetie. Child, So let's go in with foundation. I'm actually gonna go in with my Too Faced foundation. I've been liking this. It has been, yeah, it is great. The new shade is doing great for me. And I'm about to do a haul video. So you are gonna see all the other stuff that I picked up. I'm gonna save my brush haul video for another time. Like, I'm gonna do it separately. And I have some back ordered brushes from CD Japan that I'm waiting for, because Chikuhodo, which is a brand that I just like recently discovered, they are discontinuing some of their brush lines, like some of their series. The BP series, they're discontinuing a lot of the brushes. The Fupa series even, I know, which is like the go-to series from them, they're discontinuing some of those brushes too, and then they're gonna do a price increase. So I ended up picking up some of the brushes that I had on my wish list, but I wasn't sure. I just went ahead and bit the bullet and got those, but now they're on back order and I have to wait. So I'm not gonna wait for those brushes because I don't know how long they're gonna take. With CD Japan, I tend to get my brushes in like 5 days maximum, and those 5 days I'm factoring in weekends, which they don't work on weekends. So if I order on like a Thursday or a Friday, I'll probably get my shipment on a Tuesday or a Wednesday, versus if I order on like a Monday, I will get my products by Thursday or Friday of the same week. So they have been really good with the shipment. So with this last order, I was like, where my stuff at? And I realized, oh crap, one of the brushes that was in that order was on back order, and they don't ship out like the ones that are in stock, because I have some that are in stock as well. They don't ship those out separate from the ones that are on back order. So foundation on. Oh my god, this liner is messing me up. This one especially. This one isn't too bad, but this one is like, I can't get it. It don't matter. It don't matter. You're not looking. Don't look. Don't look, guys. I'm telling y'all to not look, like y'all are already looking. But anyway, here we are. So, you know what I want to put on? Should I put on my powder first? Yeah, I should probably set my face first. Let's go ahead and use my Urban Decay Naked Skin. This is discontinued. They have a new powder now that I do love, but this is just always bae, and I have so many backups of this that I need to go through them anyway. So I'm just gonna use that to set my foundation with my little silver fox brush. I love my little silver fox. Oh my god, it's so nice. So yeah, set that down. That looks great. Alright, now let's do some bronzer. I'm gonna use this dark chocolate bronzer from Too Faced. Smells like chocolate, and they have like their chocolate Soleil bronzer, but this is dark chocolate, which isn't that dark at all. They can go deeper. Come on, Too Faced, stop playing around. They can go much deeper, but this still gives me a little bit of color. It's more on the cool side too. It's more pink than like a warm tone bronzer, which is fine. I don't mind that. I just want a little bit of color. Like, I don't want to transform my entire face. I'm not looking for a contour, even though I apply it somewhat like a contour, but it's more like a bronzer, where I'm bronzing and contouring at the same time. Oh, this smells so good. So yeah, just a little bit of color. This is a Chikuhodo J6043. And like I said, I went crazy with the Fude. So I've been picking up brushes from different Fude brands. So Chikuhodo, Chikuhodo, Bisyodo, Chikuhodo, all the Odos, because I want to try out like the different styles and the different shapes, and also the different hair types, to see like what brand has like the best goat hair, because the goat hair does differ between brands. So even though they might say Chikuhodo hair for the bristles, it still might be a little different brand to brand. So let's go in with this blush. Yes, I got one of the Patrick Ta cream powder, the double take cream and powder blush. So we have the shade Do We Know Her, And this is the more pinky one, like the pinky coral. This is an interesting take on a blush because it says in the instructions, for a sheer look and a dewy glow, dab and blend the cream formula on the cheeks. For a soft airbrush finish, sweep the powder onto the apples of the cheeks. And then for ultimate color payoff, layer the cream formula over the powder for a glossy dimensional look. Layer the cream on top of the powder. That don't sound like something that I want to do, and I've actually layered the powder on top of the cream and that looked fine. So you know what, we're gonna do it both ways. I'm gonna put the powder on this side, which the powder is extremely light, like that's not gonna do anything for me, right? But we're gonna do it their way. So I'm putting on the powder first, which isn't showing up at all. Y'all see nothing happened here, okay? Now we're gonna go in with the cream side, and I'm gonna just grab the cream and place it over the powder side, and we're just gonna dab it and build it up. And they said that's supposed to give me greater color payoff. Where? Let me grab just the cream on this side and blend it out, so just on the apples, and buff it backwards. I don't go all the way in, like that's crazy, and I don't do this either, because then if I look what's gonna happen. You smile, put the blush there, and then do that. No. So let's do cream alone on this side. The cream is not very pigmented at all, but that's fine, that's fine. Now I'm gonna go in with the powder and pop it over the cream, because I did that on the back of my hand, and that's how the color showed up when I did that. And that's exactly what's happening now. It's showing up more when I pop the powder over the cream rather than the cream over the powder. So I'm just gonna go on this side and pop the powder back over the cream, and I think that looks a lot better. It looks very subtle and pretty at the same time, and it does have a glossy look, and it looks like my skin. I like that for me, right? Just based on how I like to apply my blush. Like, I don't like loud blush at all, but I don't get the hype. And this this is the second to deepest shade, so it's okay. It's okay. I don't love it. It's just okay for me. I wouldn't get rid of it, and even the way it is now, I like it enough. I'm gonna go in with a highlighter. This is from Becca. It's their new one, the Own Your Light. So it has this beautiful packaging, and it's just a shimmery, what is it supposed to be? I know they gave the color description. I don't remember, but it's like a pinky gold, and ooh, that looks nice. When I swatched this, I was hesitant because I was like, that looks too glittery. It didn't look like it was just gonna blend seamlessly with my skin. And a little glitter and shimmer never hurt anybody, but I prefer like just a regular glow. And that actually looks pretty. Okay, I don't mind this. I was skeptical at first, but that looks nice. This is a Wayne Goss brush. I think this was one of the holiday blushes, the airbrush blush. I don't remember. So okay, that looks fine. Let's do mascara. Should I just hurry up with the rest of the face, because I don't have much else to talk about? Yeah, I'm gonna do mascara and I'll be right back. Alright guys, so we did a quick outfit change and we're just gonna finish up the lips. I'm not gonna put anything on the lower lash line. I think that's good. I don't want to close my eyes off anymore. I have lashes on as well. This is one of the Becca, what are they called? I keep forgetting what they're called. The Hydrolite Plumping Lip Balms. This is the shade Swell. This is just a light pink. Oh my god, I've been loving these lip balms. They give just a touch of color without being too overwhelming, and they smell so good and they're so hydrating. So I've been loving those, and I'm gonna grab a Juicy Tube from Lancome. Oh my god, when I got this in the mail, I was like, what? Juicy Tubes, Lancome, what? I'm on your PR list. So they sent these to me. Like, look how fun, right? Who didn't love Juicy Tubes back in the day, right? So I'm gonna pick up this one here. I don't know, I didn't need the lip balm if I was gonna do this probably, but let's try this out. This is the shade Game Berry. So this is supposed to be ultra glossy. I don't want to apply this directly to my lips, so we need a lip brush. Let's use this one from Scott Barnes and grab some of that, and we're just gonna pop that on. Oh, that's so cute. So this also I didn't know these smell good too. Oh yes, that smells good, and it's just giving a really glossy look to my lips. That's nice. Come on, Juicy. They re-released these shades. They re-released their Juicy tubes, and it's like, this is such a throwback. It's so nostalgic, and these are great. So, all right, I think I'm done here. I'm not gonna do any more. I think this video is long enough, but ooh, look at, I really like how this highlight looks. That is nice. I love like a peachy gold highlight. Yes, and this is giving it to me, and my cheeks look a little bit dewy, and I'm gonna chalk that up to the Patrick Ta situation. I'm still like on the fence. I don't know how I feel about that, but the eyes are really fun as well. I gotta practice my liner though, so I'm not even gonna come up with, you know what, we're friends here. I'm gonna show you how janky it looks. Do y'all see this? Like, this is the better looking side. It's not that bad. It's just not as thin as I would like. This one, look how janky that child, that looks janky as hell, but that's fine. That's fine. We're gonna practice. We're gonna get better at that, you know? And yeah, that's it, you know? I just wanted to chat with you guys and play in some colorful makeup, because why not, right? These earrings are from New York & Company. New York & Company, the stores are closing down. Shut up. Shut up. They are shutting down. That's one of my favorite clothing stores. It's like, it's adult enough and it's grown up, but it's not too grown up. You know what I mean? Like, it's not old and frumpy stuff. It's still edgy, but you can still wear it to work and to like church, but you just be colorful and a little bit stylish, you know what I mean? But it's not too young like Forever 21. You get what I mean? So I was loving New York & Company, but now they're gonna be online only, I think. And yeah, whatever, but I was able to grab a few things from them on sale. I'm not really going anywhere, so I'm not really shopping for clothes anymore, so that's one way I'm saving, but I'm shopping for a lot of makeup, as you already saw, and there's gonna be a haul that's probably gonna go up before this video. We'll see how we push these out, but yeah, hopefully you guys, I don't know how much fun you had, because I was a Debbie Downer in this video. I spoke about things that aren't necessarily warm and fuzzy, but you know what? It can't always be warm and fuzzy, and sometimes you just need to talk about the things that are not like happy-go-lucky sunshine, you know, whatever. But I still had fun putting on my makeup. It was still therapeutic, you know what I mean? Like, color, this is fun. This color, I would love to do another version of this look, but just perfect my line a little bit more. I might try it out another time, but it was fun playing in makeup and just playing in color. So hopefully you guys had fun as well. And I'm gonna leave links to my Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat where you can follow me along. And until my next video, which will be very soon, don't forget to hit the favorites, thumbs up, and like button and share with your friends. I will leave a list of the products used in this video down below in the description box, along with links on where you can pick them up. If those links have an asterisk next to them, then they are affiliate links, which means I will get a small sales commission if you make a purchase through my links. It's a great way to show your support for the channel. So if you use my links to shop, thank you so much. I truly appreciate it. And if you're uncomfortable with that, just shop the way you normally shop. No muss, no fuss. I'm just happy you're here watching this channel. And yeah, we're done here. Until my next video, which will be very soon, I'll talk to you. Bye, guys.